I know what you're thinking. DYC, Spanish whiskey? What? Now, I don't blame you. Most people don't even know that they make whiskey in Spain, let alone that they have a major distillery like DYC. But don't let the Iberian origins fool you. Just like Japanese whiskey, it's proof that you don't need to be from an English-speaking country to make great whiskey. In this video, we're going to review DYC Ocho.
ESPN 8, the Ocho.
What was that word you used?
What word?
Ocho.
Ocho.
The Ocho.
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 Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Destilerías y Crianza del Whisky, DYC, was founded in 1959 by Nico Mendez Garcia Gomez. And if that's not a Spanish name, I've never heard one.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Because they were importing a lot of Scotch and Irish whiskey, he wanted something that the locals could be proud of and enjoy drinking. They have an entire range from low-level blends that are made to be mixed with Coke to high-level single malts. Now, when I talk about low-level things to be mixed with Coke, I mean real things meant for Coke. They actually sell them taped up with bottles of Coke in supermarkets. That is definitely something that you shouldn't be drinking neat. Today, we're trying the Ocho, which has been aged for 8 years. It's DYC's entry-level single malt, and I'm really excited to try it. Because, well, let's think about where this whiskey comes from and what kind of taste we might be able to expect. Something out of Spain is not going to be heavy, deep, sherry notes. What I'm going to think about in this whiskey is that hot climate. And I'm going to expect something that's nice and reflects the idea of being sat on a Spanish beach drinking this whiskey. And that's what gets me really excited about it. I'd like tasting whiskey that's meant to taste like where it's from, and something that people would enjoy in completely different climates. And that's the reason that Jim Beam, who owns DYC, export it to India, which is why it's really hard to find DYC outside of Spain, taped up with those Coke bottles, or outside of India, where they do enjoy it neat. So I'm really excited to try this. It's something I've never seen in the UK before, and I was really excited when I was passing through duty free and I found a miniature bottle of it. So let's give it a try. It's a lot of whiskey you get in one of these little bottles. On the nose, it's grassy, it's grainy, it's not what I was really expecting. I thought it would be a lot lighter and more floral, but it's a bit earthy on the nose. And then on the palate, it's surprisingly nice. This is only 14 euro. 14 or was it 16 euros? 16 euros. And that is, I'm really surprised at that. It's not overly sweet. It's sort of the toffee sweetness that you get. The alcohol is really well integrated and it's quite full-bodied. I mean, maybe not, it's not what you get with a sherried whiskey, but it's mouth coating. It's really refreshing. I honestly, I'm enjoying this whiskey a lot more than I thought I would, particularly given the price point.
It's a cheap and durable source of fiber.
To me, it really invokes everything that Spanish whiskey, Castilian whiskey should be about. I enjoy this because it makes me think about the country and what it stands for. And it's really unique. I can see why people enjoy drinking this. And if it were outside of Spain, I would definitely buy a bottle of this. DYC Ocho is a very good whiskey. And I'm surprised to say that. For more whiskey reviews, subscribe to our channel. We post a new video every week. Shut up!
Sorry. I was just enjoying listening to the words tumble out your mouth.